Neil Rule from Woodward Sports believes that Penei Sewell is destined for a gold jacket and the Hall of Fame. I got to ask you, what are your thoughts on this extremely premature enshrinement from Neil Rule for Penei Sewell?
Build the bust right now. Let's get the sculptor working. Somebody hit him, the bat phone, whatever you got to do. Send him a fax, send him mail, whatever it is. Get that sculptor on speed dial. I don't know. I mean, it's like who knows? What is he, like 20 years old? He's played one season in the NFL. I don't know. He's good. He had a great rookie season. I know when he came out, I remember everybody, all the draft experts, everyone's going, this guy, if there's one surefire Hall of Famer in this class, it's this Penei Sewell out of Oregon. Everybody, he's a surefire. He's a surefire. If he plays like if last year is his baseline and he only gets better and he can stay healthy, then yes, he probably will be a Hall of Famer. I don't know. I mean, injuries happen to everybody all the time. Who knows? Football's complicated. I don't know. I like Penei. I have high hopes. I hope Neil Rule. I hope you're right, pal.
I'll say this again. I hope he's right too, but like I said, this is extremely premature. You're absolutely right. Number one, he was a rookie last year. He was a 20-year-old rookie last year, which means at best right now he's 21. I like Penei Sewell. I love Penei Sewell's aggressiveness. I like his work ethic. There's not a thing about Penei Sewell I don't like. But the problem is that we've heard this song and dance. We've heard this from so many analysts over the years. Oh, this guy's a for sure Hall of Famer one day. For sure Hall of Famer. We heard it with Ryan Leaf. We heard it with Rick Meyer. We've heard it with so many different players over the years that these guys will for one day be Hall of Famers. You can write it down. You can book their ticket. And it turns out to be a disaster. I'm not saying that's going to happen to Penei Sewell, but it's like, listen, I like your enthusiasm, Neil Rule. I really do. But if you honestly think that after one season, a guy of any caliber, I don't even care if it's Joe Burrow or Jamar Chase, you don't start saying Hall of Fame after one season. That's just not something you do. Because number one, you're kind of putting yourself in check with the football gods, so to speak, to kind of knock on wood there. Because I guarantee you, somebody somewhere is going to be like, oh, well, you've now jinxed this dude. You've now potentially set him up for something coming his way that's not good. Again, I just think that it's nice enthusiasm. I like the fact that Neil Rule is confident in Penei Sewell just like I am. But, dude, slow your roll. Like, just pump the brakes here a little bit. Like, come on now. I love Penei Sewell. But Hall of Fame, and he's only after his rookie year. Like, come on, man. Like, what in the thunder? Like, what?
Yeah, it's impossible.
What are you on? I have to ask the question. Like, how many shots of espresso are you having in your coffee in the morning? Are you doing Dan Campbell shots over here?
It's impossible. I mean, like injuries. He could be the greatest offensive lineman who's ever lived, and he could destroy his leg next year. Like, football's impossible to predict. Matthew Stafford's been in the league for like 13 years or whatever, just won a Super Bowl, and people are like, maybe he's a Hall of Famer. He has all kinds of records, the youngest to this many yards, the youngest to this many touchdowns. And people still are like, maybe. Like he said, an unbelievable career. Penei Sewell played one season. He's a shoo-in? I don't know.
I mean, the way I look at it is this. I mean, to get into the Hall of Fame in and of itself is a remarkable feat. Number one, that takes continual years of not only steady progression, but excellence. Penei Sewell played 1 year, and you're trying to already enshrine him into the Hall of Fame. It's like, dude, slow your roll. Like, seriously, slow your roll. That's all I'm going to say. Slow your roll, Neil Rule. Slow your roll. Now,
well said.
With that being said, let's go to the mini camp, so to speak, and we're going to talk about specific players.
Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on a what?